All right, everybody. I've got Jonathan Cooke here. He's coming on Wednesday to Oklahoma City, and I'm so pumped to hang out with him and get to pick his brain just a little bit. So,
Uh-huh.
Jonathan, we know that you're a huge producer, top 10 out of 15,000 agents in Fort Worth. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. This year, last year, yeah, 2025. So excited to be there, man.
Absolutely amazing. So, give us just a 3, 4 minute teaser. Like, how the heck did you get to top 10 out of 15,000?
I love that. So, a big thanks to Realty of America because whenever I met Mark and Eddie a little over a year and a half ago, my whole business changed. I was at a little bit of an impasse in my personal life, had just gone through a divorce. And so I was looking for new playgrounds, new playmates. I'd been at Keller Williams for 10 years,
Okay.
a little over 10 years. And the opportunity got brought to me just at the right time by one of my
Mm.
closest friends, actually now a neighbor, Chad
Oh,
Smith.
wow.
And so,
Chad, what's up? We
yeah,
love
yeah,
Chad.
shout out to Chad. And so, Chad and I joined the same month, man, and this has been such a great
Wow.
journey. I think a lot of it has to do with just keeping our heads down because we're all building something together. You know, this company,
Yeah.
Realty of America, every one of us are owners, so we're
Mm.
all builders. It's calling us to keep our head down more than ever. I maybe am treating this more like a business than I ever have, and so just
Wow.
time on task over time for the past 15 months, I look up and there's an award in our inbox of top 10 out of 15,000, which the awards to me. Uh, I come from my previous career to this was Universal Motown Records, recording artist in my pop rock band Forever the Sickest Kid. So we would do the
Come on.
award shows. We'd do them out of the country. You know, we go to MTV in Canada and MTV. You know, that just wasn't my thing. Like awards
Mm.
aren't really my thing. It's not my love language. Words of affirmation are not really my love language, but my team loves it, and so
Um,
it was a really cool nod. This is really their award because I'm not in production as heavy as I used to be. I'm kind of the sprinkles and the icing on the cake, or maybe even just the candles. They
yeah.
really are the cake. So it was a really cool. I mean, you know, live and die by people's notoriety. If you live and die by their gossip, you'll live and die by their notoriety. So I try not to even listen to
Um,
any of it, but it is
yeah.
really awesome to be honored. It represents a team of hard work. And we train every morning, every weekday. We train from 8:15 to 9:15. So
Mhm.
I don't know that there's a lot of teams where every team member is in the training room,
Right.
working out, training, improving our skills, our scripts, and then setting the direction for the day together. Uh,
Yeah.
we're doing that almost, 300 days a year.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so real quick, how many people are on the team currently? How many did you guys close last year?
So there's six of us on the team.
Okay. Awesome.
It was SEAL Team Six, so small but
Right
mighty.
on.
Um, I didn't turn it in, so I don't know what the number is. I believe it's somewhere on market, off market, around 50 million in Fort Worth. It gets us
Okay.
top 10. You know, nothing
Wow.
real impressive. Matter of fact, a pretty down year for us. That's why I don't want to spend too much time on that award.
Right.
I'd be happy if we were number one in Fort Worth, but
Yeah.
number 10, we got, top 10, we got a lot of work to do.
Well,
Um,
way to go.
and truth be told, like we're only comparing ourselves to ourselves, so it wasn't a great comparison. When we compared ourselves to the year prior, or the year prior to that, this is a really down year, so it's hard to even celebrate this year. But
Mm,
entrepreneurs celebrate where they have a hard time celebrating where they're at because they're so focused on where they want to be. And so this is
that's
like an
true.
at moment for us. And
Yeah.
it's outside of my comfort zone to stop where I'm at and say, "Yay, we did multi-percentage down over last year, year over year." But let's stop for a
Right.
second and celebrate where we're at. At least we didn't close our doors, and at least we're not top 100 or top 300 or top 700 or top 5,000 or
Right.
so
Yeah.
very very stoked,
Yep.
very grateful. It's just a mindset right now. We have got to improve in multiple areas to get us back to where we used to be, which is 75, 80 million a year.
Right on. Let's go. Okay, so somebody comes on Wednesday. They don't have a clue what to expect.
Sure.
What are you talking about? What are they going to walk away with if they come on Wednesday?
So, like I mentioned, I came from the music industry, and I know what got us to top 40 status in multiple countries around the world was guerrilla marketing. And so that's what I
Mm.
know. We're going to apply guerrilla marketing to real estate. We're going to talk a lot about how you can never be forgotten, how your name is really important, and how we're not doing enough to be everywhere we could be. So we're going to have some outside the box conversations on actionable steps that each agent, no matter if you sold zero last year, you sold one last year, or you sold 14,000 closed client experiences last year, you can get something from what I'm bringing.
Yeah,
And it's also going to be off air. So the live portion will be that. And then the off air mastermind in person is going to be real specific on where you can find hidden things on social media that maybe you didn't even know. You go open what I'm telling you to open, and you'll find a ton of inbox message requests that you didn't even know existed on
come on.
Threads, X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. Man, we are pumped to have you. Very excited about Wednesday. Should be a fun, fun time together.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for
man.
flying up. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. So I mentioned my divorce. Me and my ex-wife. We are great friends. It's actually a hard time. I'm being real transparent, but yesterday was the 4-year anniversary of her filing. Actually, in this office, I received papers 4 years ago for her
Wow.
filing for
Wow.
divorce. So tough, tough,
Wow.
tough day, tough week. But the
Yeah.
reason I even bring that up is because she was living in Oklahoma City,
Mm,
and her grandmother, where I would stay when I go up there, was living in Moore. And
okay.
so, for about a year and a half while we were dating, or a year while we were dating, I would travel from Fort Worth to Moore, Oklahoma, stay with her
Wow.
Mimi, go visit Sierra in Oklahoma City, where she was working at the headquarters of Chesapeake there. And
Okay. Yeah.
so, real, real,
Wow.
real, real cool part of the country to me.
Mm,
She's the mother of my three children, still a very special person in my life who, and her mother went to Moore, Oklahoma High School with Toby Keith. Her dad just went to OU.
wow.
She went to OU. So I feel like I'm coming home for a couple days.
Right on. Yeah, that's good, man. Very cool. Well, we're excited to hang out with you. If you haven't RSVP'd yet, guys, you still can. It's not too late. It's going to be Wednesday, February 4th at 11 a.m. at the Ellison Hotel. It's going to be awesome. I hope you can make time to be there. It's going to be really, really good. Jonathan, I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Or we'll do
I'm
it
going to
all
pick you
over
up.
again. Look
Let's
forward to
do it.
meeting you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, buddy.
See you, brother.